Hello everyone, I am Samreen Sultan and I'm back with yet another lesson on synonyms and antonyms, lesson number 7. Today is 2nd of November and let me just quickly begin with the lesson. This is the slide about me. I'm an architect by profession and I'm currently pursuing masters in architecture from Jamia University. I'm a reading enthusiast and I have a penchant for vocabulary. I really like writing and editing narratives, participating in debates, seminars, etc. Then you guys can always rate me and give me 5 stars if you like this lesson. Do not forget to review all these lessons. Also, if you have any questions, any confusion regarding making sentences, understanding the pronunciation of the words that we discuss in our lessons, or in fact, even if you have any suggestion, please put them in the comment section below and I promise I'll get back to each of your suggestions. Also, you guys can follow me at this link which is given below, so do not forget to follow at this link. Okay, so this is the slide where I've put in all the words that we are going to discuss today. So these are the pair of words. The first one is alive, dead, backward, forward, bend, straighten, below, above, bright, dull. So these are the words that we are going to discuss today. So very quickly we'll just head back to the first one, that is alive, dead. अलाइव का मतलब होता है जिंदा होना. जैसे आप ये ग्राफिक देख रहे हो, इसमें यू कैन सी दैट दिस पर्सन इज एक्चुअली वेरी चीयरफुल, ही इज़ वेरी ही इज़ फीलिंग अलाइव. ये बिल्कुल जिंदा दिली के साथ है, उसको मज़ा आ रहा है जो भी वो काम कर रहा है उसके अंदर, तो इसको हम बोलते हैं अलाइव. एंड ऑन द अदर हैंड यू हैव डेड. डेड का मतलब होता है मर जाना, मतलब आपके अंदर कोई एनर्जी नहीं है, बिल्कुल आप सोललेस हो गए हो, एनर्जी लेस हो गए हो. यू हैव एब्सोल्युटली नथिंग दैट कैन कीप यू मूविंग, देयर इज़ नो ड्राइविंग फोर्स इन योर लाइफ. तो उस केस में आप बिल्कुल ड्राई हो जाते हो, बिल्कुल डेड हो जाते हो. एज यू कैन सी इन द ग्राफिक बिलो, दिस लीफ is absolutely dead because of maybe because it has dried up or whatsoever maybe the reason is, but there's no life left in this particular leaf. Okay, so alive basically means living, not dead. And the synonyms for the words alive are breathing, living, animate. So anything which is not dead, anything which has life in it. For example, you say hopes of finding anyone still alive were fading. So like you were actually hopeful, you were dreaming, you were kind of positive about certain things in your life that maybe this thing would happen. So they were still alive, they were still there, but they're now fading with time. So you can make different sentences like Ken comes alive when he hears his music played. So there are certain factors in your life that actually bring life to you, that bring a lot of energy to you, that keeps you zestful, spirited, when you are just vigorous and you just sprightly behave, and you become very perky, you become very sparkling. So all these words can be used as a substituent word for the word alive, and you can make sentences out of them. So please try making them. And dead on the other hand basically means no longer alive. The person is no longer alive, the person is no longer living. Then you use the word dead, and the synonyms for the word dead are lifeless, fallen, departed. So anything which is gone, anything which has passed away, which is no longer alive, which is no more, like you say na, this person is no more, this is a dead body, we sat in dead silence. So basically dead on the other hand also means something which is unmitigated, something which is complete. Like there was dead silence in the room, so there was thorough silence in the room. The room was entirely placed in a way, or maybe the people in the room were not speaking anything, were not saying anything, so there was just dead silence in the room. So like absolutely and completely are the other words for the word dead, and it basically has the connotation of adverb. Otherwise dead is acting like a adjective only, where it means that no longer alive. Okay, so the next pair of words are bend and straighten. ब्रेंड बेसिकली मीन्स किसी भी चीज़ का मुड़ जाना. जब कोई चीज़ आपकी अपनी जिस फॉर्म में होती है वो डीफॉर्म हो जाती है. लाइक यू कैन सी दैट दिस पर्टिकुलर फ्लावर, इट हैज़ एक्चुअली बेंट. तो व्हाट एग्जैक्टली हैज़ हैपेंड हियर इज कि डीफॉर्मेशन आ गई है. मे बी सम काइंड ऑफ अ फोर्स हैज़ बीन अप्लाइड ऑन इट, सो इट हैज़ एक्चुअली चेंज्ड इट्स original structural form. On the other hand, straighten means कि एकदम सीधी तरीके से खड़ा हो जाना है, या सीधी तरह से अपने स्ट्रक्चर को रिटेन करते हुए, जैसे कहते हैं ना कि just straighten up man, यानी कि you're sitting basically your shoulders are bending towards the earth and you're not able to stand straight, so your teacher often comes and says, yeah, straighten up and just pay attention. Why are you acting like a aged person? Like, why are you acting like someone who's tired? Why are you acting like someone who's so aged? You need to straighten up your body and pay attention in class. So basically it comes out of the connotation of the word posture. Posture को आप straighten up करके रखते हो. So it's basically the shape or force that brings you that particular angle. It can be a bent angle also, it can be a straightened angle also. So bend basically means shape or force something straight into a curve or angle, and the other words for the word bend are angle, arc, turn. So basically all these words like arc, arch, buckle, warp, जैसे कहते हैं ना कि warp हो जाती है चीज़ें, जैसे रोप है, अगर वो मुड़ तोड़ जाती है तो वापिंग आ जाती है उसके अंदर, डिस्टॉर्टिंग आ जाती है, डिफॉर्मेशन आ जाती है. सो यू ऑलवेज यू कैन ऑलवेज ट्राई मेकिंग सेंटेंसेस ऑफ द वर्ड बेंड. For example, the wire has to be bent back tightly. So you in place of bent, you can even use the word buckle, or you can even use the word flex or angle. ठीक है, she bent down and yanked out the flex. तो बेसिकली जब बॉडी में थोड़ी इंक्लिनेशन आती है, लाइक ऑफ अ पर्सन इंक्लाइन द बॉडी टू डाउनवर्ड्स फ्रॉम द वर्टिकल, देन ऑल्सो यू यूज द वर्ड बेंड. ऑलराइट, द नेक्स्ट वर्ड इज स्ट्रेटन, दैट बेसिकली मीन्स मेक और बिकम स्ट्रेट. So anything which is not deformed, it has retained its structural shape. And the other word for the word straighten are align, form. Also you can use the word straighten in a different manner. For example, like you use this for a meaning which is make tidy or put in order again. Like for example, he sat down at his desk straightening his things that Lee had moved. So basically here the person is not straightening up structurally. In fact, the person is actually making things settle down. He's resolving a lot of things. He's regularizing, rectifying, repairing, remedying a lot of things. So straighten can be used as in different connotation altogether, where you use it as regulate, कि आप किसी चीज़ को regulate करो, you're putting anything in order, you're finding a solution for a thing. Alright, the next pair of words are backward, forward. Backward का मतलब होता है पीछे की तरफ जाना. Just you can see that this pigeon over here is actually looking backward. He has tilted his neck and he's having a view of what is present on the back side of his body. Whereas forward basically means moving ahead in life, moving, displacement when happens from one point to another and the person is guided towards ahead of something, then in that case you use the word forward. जैसे ये बंदा जो है अगर आगे की तरफ बढ़ता जा रहा है तो he's actually moving forward on his path. You move forward in your life, like you go through a lot of things, maybe bad things, and then you come across people who come and say, yeah, theek hai, it's okay, like move forward in life, you should move ahead in life. So that's how you use the word forward. So backward basically means directed, turned, or turned toward the back. And the other words, like the synonyms of the word backward, are rearward, retrograde. So these are the different words that you can use in place of backward. And also try making sentences out of it. For example, he directed behind or to the rear. Or you can just say that she left the room without a backward glance. तो उसने रूम छोड़ा और एक बार पीछे पलट के भी नहीं देखा. तो reverse is also another word which can be used in place of backward. Also backward is used in a different connotation. Like अभी तो यहाँ backward का मतलब है पीछे मुड़ जाना, लेकिन backward का मतलब ये भी होता है कि when anything is less progressive in nature, anything is underdeveloped, it's undeveloped or it's maybe unsophisticated. तो जैसे कहते हैं ना कि क्या backward से ख्यालात है, backward सी सोच है, anything which is primitive, anything which is benighted. like हम बोलते हैं कि India is an economically backward country. तो India has still not reached that level where you have US, where you have Japan. Its economy is still not up to the mark. It has still not reached that level. In fact, it's degenerating with time, we say. So it's a backward agricultural country. You often come across people saying that. Forward on the other hand means being at or in the forward part or surface of something. तो इस तरीके से अगर हम वर्ड फॉरवर्ड को यूज़ करें तो इसके सिनोनिम्स क्या हो सकते हैं? फ्रंट, फोर, frontal. Or maybe you can just say ahead of something like forwards, onwards. These are all the other words which can replace the word forward. The sentence can be he started up the engine and the car moved forward. तो गाड़ी आगे बढ़ गई जैसे उसने इंजन स्टार्ट किया. The other connotation of the word forward can be progressive, onward, advancing, moving ahead. Like you're moving ahead in your life. The signing of the heavy treaty is a big step forward. So you're basically signing a treaty and you're advancing with something. You're making a progressive step in your life. So guys, these were the pair of words that we discussed today. I expect you all to try forming sentences out of them. If you face any trouble, any difficulty, please do not hesitate. Put them in the comment section below. Also give your suggestions and do not forget to give me 5 stars. Please guys, I request you all. Alright, see you guys tomorrow. Bye bye. Take care.